Hello, hello, hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past. We just got back from a rather lengthy vignette. I want to see if I can remember. I looked it up and it's near Grondel, the mini-metal place. I probably should have been turning in my mini-metals this whole time and getting prizes, or at least after I finished Grondel, but let's see. We can zoom to Grondel, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Oh, stop it. I actually don't see the island on the map. Or is it... Is it that one dot up at the top there? God, I wish I remembered these things. It might be. Wet kissers, starfish, and barracuda. Yeah, no thanks. If I'm not gaining job points for it, there's no sense in doing it. I'm like on top of it. I feel like I should have seen something by now. Like literally I'm on top of the shit and I... Alright, let me... Just south of Grondel? Really? Maybe it's not available yet. It might not be unlocked yet. I could be wrong about... So I'm facing south. I don't see an island, so maybe it isn't available yet. Let me see if I can find some more information. I wish I remembered this shit. Metal King's Palace. Let's see. Dragon Quest VII. Oh, you gotta do Wetlock first. Okay, yeah, alright. So it's not available till after Wetlock. Alright. Well. Alright, let's zoom over to... Well, I guess Wilted Heart is kinda close by. It's weird that there's that dot on the map that is nothing. Oh, where did my... Hold on. Oh, where'd my ship go? It's up at the north. Alright. Get in the boat. You bitch. Alright. Can I get through that? I cannot. Alright, so we'll go around this way. It's amazing how many mini-metals you gain before you're able to actually use them. Damn, Oster. Damn. Damn, B. Damn. I should probably try to go to El Ciclo first. Not much point in fighting these guys, but whatever. It's not like they give a whole lot of experience points to fuck with my whole shit. That's not El Ciclo, right? That's the... Here it is. Okay. Oh, and there is a fragment. Buenos dias! Bienvenidos El Ciclo. This is the place to be for the most talented and ambitious people in the world. And of course, it's also the historic home of El Maestro, Señor Pomposo. This large building dates from Pomposo's late period. He spent much of his time in his studio at the mountain, but he built this as his residence for the times when he was here in town. Smashy, smashy. Got me a Chimera Wing there. Let's go in here. Todo el mundo. Everyone. They are always praising the works of El Maestro, Señor Pomposo. Fantastico, they say. Incredible. But what about this church? It is older than any of his buildings and very beautiful, but no one ever seems to notice it. Probably because old churches kind of look the same, dude. I mean, at least he's building something that looks different, right? Let's go in here, actually. There's a whole thing to do here. Bienvenidos. Welcome to the headquarters of Eagle, the excellence grading organization. Vale, how can I help you today? Bueno, and who would you like to be ranked? Muy bien. Austria will now be ranked in one of our 3 categories. Vale, which category would you like to choose? Strength. Perfecto. Austria will be ranked in the strength category. De acuerdo? Yes. Vale, Austria will now be ranked in the strength category. Bueno, Austria has now been officially ranked. ¿Algo más? Is there anything else I can do for you? Maribel. Same thing. Style. Let's see rules. Vale. Eagle, the excellence grading organization, is the official arbiter of strength, wisdom, and style the world over. Allow me to explain. Imagine you have chosen to be ranked in the style category. Our expert judge will analyze precisely how stylish you are at this moment and assign a ranking relative to the other entrants from around the world. If you are subsequently well-judged fashion decisions, you can opt to be judged again in order to improve your ranking. You will find the top-ranking contestants in each category listed on the head leaderboards by the fountain here in El Ciclo. If you should achieve numero uno in any category, you will receive a very special prize. ¿Está claro? You know what you have to do? Aim for the top spot in all 3 categories. Vamos! Bueno, hay algo más. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hit it again. A moment here. Alright, and I'm also going to enter Maribel for wisdom as well. Shut up! See, as we get older, our beauty fades and our strength declines. Así es la vida, such is life. But there is one thing that only grows as we get older. No, not our nose hair. Our wisdom. Our minds. In mi opinion, I believe it is not too much to say that our true value lies in the content and quality of our brains. So, my advice to you is to not worry solely about your strength in your appearance, but to also take the time to feed your mind. ¿Está claro? The reigning champion, la número uno for style and beauty, has not changed in many, many years. Sí, es verdad, this is true. Decades ago, she claimed the top spot, and no challenger has been able to unseat her since. A veces, sometimes, I wonder where Greta is right at this moment and what she is doing. Oh, I would love to meet her just once. Indigestion. And ask her how she stayed at the top for so long. I have some water here, actually. Power, strength, muscle, physique is muy importante para el hombre. It is important for a man. But in this world, women cannot afford to be weak either. No? Como se dice? How you say? You've got to be so macho. Vale, come. I want to see you sweat. I want to feel the burn. What an asshole. Alright. Style Tips of the Stars, Issue 1. The key to looking slick and stylish is to equip armor and weapons of the same type. What better way to bring out the sultry sparkle of your platinum sword than to coordinate it with matching platinum mail headgear and shield? We only use this room when a new member takes number 1 place at the takes their place at the top of the rankings. It might look like a big empty barn right now, but it'll be packed to the rafters when the time comes. Okay. I'm pretty much done there. Alright, let's go... Shoot. This is a very annoying layout for a town, to be honest. Hola! Have you seen the building detrás de la iglesia behind the church? I sure have. In the last years of his life, El Maestro, Señor Pomposo, lived there with his daughter. It was during that period that he began work on the large building to the east of El Ciclo. A building so grand that it was only completed 20 years after El Maestro passed away. The latter part of the construction was overseen by his daughter. Es muy interesante, no? Very interesting indeed. Ay! People come from so far away to see the buildings of El Maestro. But for the people of El Ciclo, estos efectos, these buildings, they are not strange. No, when I see normal buildings, I think they are simply terribly boring. Que aburrido. According to the legends, El Maestro hid his most precious treasure at the top of El Monumento De Pomposo. I am sure the treasure of a great genius like Senor Pomposo must be estupendo indeed. Oh, I didn't mean to go down the well, but that's fine. There's nothing down there. I was trying to talk to the lady. Once upon a time, the best friend of El Maestro lived in that house over there. He was El Medico, Dr. Salvador. I wonder what it's like to have such a famous man for a friend. Was Senor Salvador proud of su amigo, or was he envious of him? Was he a difficult man to know? Nah, if only we were here to ask. Smashy, smashy. Hey, $4. Let's go in here. La Torre de la Hora. To the average person, the only time that exists is the present, but in fact there are parallel worlds and portals to places where time behaves very differently indeed. There is only one word for those of us who are able to intuitively sense that all is not as it seems when it comes to time. Geniuses. With my magnificent clock tower, I have attempted to express for the layman the sensation of this kind of rupture in town. But of course these people will never be able to understand what my supreme mind has truly experienced. Still, perhaps it will bring them close enough. Nothing! I came to this town to research the life and work of El Maestro, Senor Pomposo, but there is still a vital piece of the puzzle missing. Just who was the mother of Pomposo's daughter, Antonia? No matter how many tomes I pore over, I seem to get no closer to the truth. The man who used to own this house was a doctor by the name of Salvador. He must have known something. If only he had some kind of clue somewhere, but if he did, I'm afraid I can't for the life of me find it. Nothing! I am renting some studio space for the young man in the basement. He is trying to become an artist. But now that I think about it, El Maestro himself once used that room. Perhaps I should charge him more. Perhaps you shouldn't. Smashy, smashy. You can see the green fragment right there. Smashy, smashy. I got a medicinal herb. It's medicinal. Holy water. Another medicinal herb. Nothing? Nothing? An old letter, huh? Querido Salvador, by the time you read this letter, I will already be gone. I have been sick for so very long, I knew this day would come. My only fear is for my daughter's future. I cannot stand the thought of her becoming a burden to him, so I have not told her the truth about her father. You're my oldest friend and the only person I can rely upon. I beg you, please look after Mia Hia. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you will grant my final wish. Your friend forever, Amelia. We'll take that with us. Nothing there. Painting the clock tower.
Can you believe it? This room was once used by the great Pomposo. I wonder if the work I do here will also be touched by the spark of his genius. I sure hope so.
I don't know why I made that guy talk like that. It just made sense to me at the time. Which was a few seconds ago. Alright, here we go. Fuckers go. Only Salvador had left some kind of hint as to the identity of Antonia's mother. What's this? You found the letter downstairs? Perhaps this is the evidence we need. Please, you must let me take a look. I did find it in your house, after all. Thank you. I'm so very grateful to you. Now, let me quickly read it through. Alright, this guy's from out of town. He doesn't talk like that. Oh, well. There can be no doubt about it. This is clearly a letter from Antonia's mother to Salvador. Let me see. According to this letter, her name is Amelia. Simply knowing her name makes a huge leap forward in my research. And I think the key to unlocking all this was right under my nose all along. Well, I'm exceedingly... Yeah, it took me 5 seconds to find it. I'm exceedingly grateful to you. I'm suddenly feeling much more optimistic about my work. I would like to give you a little something to say thank you. Here, take the seed of wisdom. Sweet. Oh. There we go. Oh, let's check this place out. Armor, huh? What do you got? Okay, Platinum Shield's good for Austria. I'll get that. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Nothing else I want. Alright. And weapons. Let's see. Coterie sword and knuckle dusters. Look at the coterie sword for Auster for sure. I can just barely afford that. I have a bunch of stuff to sell, though. I haven't sold stuff in a bit. And then I can get those knuckle dusters. Let's see. Sell the iron axe. Oh, hello. Sell the magic shield. Yeah, sell the strength ring. Sell the top hat. Sell the steel fangs. That probably gives me more than enough for the knuckle dusters, actually. I didn't see how much it was, but it can't be more than 8,500, right? Yeah, 7,100. Okay. Give that to Ruff. No, I'm not trying to buy that. I accidentally press R instead of B. How can you make a mistake like that? Well, you know. Derpy hands. Alright. Smashy, smashy. You know, it's true that there's a lot of weird... Oh, this guy's from out of town. You know, it's true there's a lot of weird buildings in this town, but if you ask me, there's even more weird people. I can't really make head or tail of them, to be honest. The people or the buildings. Nobody asked you to? Like, what are you talking about, sir? Let's go in here. Mi hombre. He's saying all sorts of crazy things. ¿Esto loco? Is he crazy, you think? Who wants to see him with his clothes off? Nadie, no one. I mean, don't you? See, I am a sculptor, but I'm tired of working in stone. My new goal is to sculpt myself. Mira, behold, mi musculatura es magnifica. Look at my amazing body. My dream is to win the Toffee Trophy and be acknowledged all around the world for my unparalleled physique. He's a bodybuilder. So what? Like, nobody wants to see you with your clothes off. Mijo. Alright. Smashy, smashy. That's it, really? Let's go up here. Mira! Behold! These are the Excellence Grading Organization's official leaderboards. A la izquierda. On the left, you can see who is toughest. In el centro, you can see who is most stylish. Y la derecha, you can see who is smartest. Maybe our names will one day feature on these hallowed boards, no? Actually, I should have registered them all for all three, but I'm just doing the most likely. Alright, so I'm already #1 for strength. That's not a surprise. And she's pretty far down. It's hard to get that one. Ooh, she's close. She's #2 for wisdom. Yes, I'm rising up the rankings. I've been working out and watching what I eat, and it looks like all my hard work is paying off. You've got to be some kind of genius to top the wisdom rankings, you know. Que bonita, this fountain is so pretty. Just imagine waiting here for your beloved for a day. Is romantico, no? Let me actually, you know what? Let me actually do that. Register with each of them for all three. Oh, here we go. Ay, es verdad, it's really you? Sí, es Oster, el campeón. Felicitaciones. Congratulations on reaching the top of the strength category for the first time. Ego, the Excellence Grading Organization, would like to present you with a special prize to commemorate your momentous achievement. Now, we would like to hold a simple ceremony. If you would take the staircase to the left of the counter, por favor. Señores y señoritas, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the new champion of the strength category. If also would like to come forward. Wow, so this is El Camion? See, they appear very powerful indeed. Woohoo, you're the best, Oster. Meow, 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 meow. Felicitaciones. Oster is a new campeón and the winner of the Toffee Trophy. Ego, the Excellence Grading Organization, officially recognizes you as el número uno in the strength category. As the most macho of the macho, I am pleased to present you with the official certificate and your prize, a mighty armlet. That's probably better than the strength ring. Oster tearfully accepts the mighty armlet. And just think, I just put that strength ring on him. Congratulations, you have displayed power, strength, muscles, and the finest of fine physiques. Es increíble. Señoras y señoritas, our new champion in the strength category. And now I officially declare the ceremony over. Get the fuck out. Alright, hold on. Well, where is it? Oh, did it go in the bag? There's the Tuffy tree. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's definitely better than the strength ring. But yeah, I should probably register all of them for each one. Because you never know, you know? Oh. Hold on, no. He's already there. Wisdom. Style. I mean, right now, Ruff's not going to hit very high on any of them, but he'll hit pretty high on strength, but not as high as Oster, you know? Alright, so I already have her ranked in both wisdom and style. I'll put her in strength. I'm not running a physical set on her anyway, but it's just easiest to just do that. And it will enter Ruff in all three. The way I build them, Ruff ends up to be pretty fucking powerful at the end of the game, but right now he's just sort of middling in all his stats. He might be a little high in wisdom than he normally is, because I do have him as a mage right now, but, you know. Alright. Alright, let's check the rankings now. Yeah, you can see that they're not even ranked. Best dressed. You see that Oster's ranked, but not as high as Maribel. Yeah, Maribel's very close to... Do I have anything that can boost her wisdom right now? Let me see. What is she using? Scholar Spec Spray is already a wisdom booster. I don't think I can have anything that could boost it any more than that. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, it's okay. We'll come back at some point. This clock tower is pretty impressive, but when I first saw El Monumento De Pomposo, mi jaw... Oh, this is a British guy. This clock tower is pretty impressive, but when I first saw El Monumento De Pomposo, mi jaw practically hit the floor. And ain't nothing like I ever seen. Talk about impressive. Although it was built centuries ago, this magnificent clock tower still brings pleasure to all who see it. This is true of all great art. It is for the ages. I suppose only time will tell if admirers will be quoting my poetry in 500 years' time. This residence belongs to Signor Bulgio, the richest man in the world. When he learned of its historic and cultural value, he decided to allow scholars and sightseers full access. So although he is seldom present, still his benevolence benefits the community. Feel free to take a look around. Just remember that it is a private home and that you should be eternally grateful to Signor Bulgio for his endless generosity. While the owner is away, I'm looking after his home. For disgracia, unfortunately, Signor Bulgio is a very busy man. He never has the time to visit this place. Still, you are very welcome to look around. Mi casa es... well, you know what I mean. Oh. The Complete Pomposo, an Architectural Masterclass Volume 2. Packed with images of incredible buildings designed by Pomposo along with detailed descriptions. And it makes you dizzy. Alright. Smashy, smashy. ¿Cómo es el Señor Bulgio? I wonder what he is like. In my imagination, es el guapo. He is handsome. Es el amiable. He is kind. ¿Qué? You say you do not think he is like this at all? Por favor, you must let me dream. Like, trust me, I met the guy. He ain't all that. ¿Por qué? Why must we work so hard when Señor Bulgio is not even here? I've decided to give myself the day off. Vale, very well. You may look around, but please do not make any mess. I do not want any work today. Nothing. Nothing. Got myself garish garb. That boosts style, doesn't it? Considerably. I'm not going to use it right now, but... It's easy to let Maribel just sort of naturally get to first place in that over time. You know, it's pretty easy to do that. Alright, we haven't gone to the inn, so let's do that real quick. Siglo was once the home of the famed and architect, Señor Pomposo. Now it calls itself the home of talent and ambition, and people have started coming de todo el mundo, from all over the world. From what I can see, not a single one of them is worthy of comparison to El Maestro. Tell me about it. Let's check out the basement real quick. Smashy, smashy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo soy Benito. Yo soy guapa. Hey, what are you doing? I did not say you could listen. Got me a trailblazing bandana. That's also style, isn't it? Let me see. It's a big boost to style and defense. What are you using? Slime earrings? No. I mean, yes, equip it, but... give him his weapon back. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Nothing? All across the big bridge here to get here, it was full of hustle and bustle. It was so lively with all these people coming and going. It was great. Nothing. Alright. Hey, I got a pretty Betsy. Alright. Nope. Does raise your style, so let's use that on Maribel. She's not close to #1 with style, though. She's close to #1 with wisdom, but not with style. Let's check out the bar. Have you been at a bar? There's this weird tower off to the west. Apparently it's called the Monumento De Pomposo, and it was the last work of some master builder or other. I say it was just as weird as the inside as on the outside. It's full of tricks and traps and that. Have you seen that big mansion at the end of I'm too British. See. Have you seen that big mansion on the edge of town? Well, apparently the millionaire took one look at it and bought it. Now he's got this amazing holiday home, but apparently he's too busy to ever visit it. Seems like a bit of waste to me. That leaderboard is an absolute disgrace. Where is the justice, I ask you? Am I seriously meant to believe that I wasn't even placed in the top 30? It's unthinkable. No. Wasn't vying for the top of the charts. There's clearly something wrong with the criteria being used. That tickles the beauty. El Monumento de Pomposo has many devices decided to stop intruders from reaching its highest heights. It's incredible. It was built centuries ago, but they say no one has ever been to the top. It seems there is no end to the talents of El Maestro. Hola, make yourselves at home. The other day I came across this bridge to the north here. There's this place selling herbal tea, whatever that is. It was packed full of young folks sampling the wares. Well, it's not for me. I'm far too set in my ways to be messing with any newfangled drinks. I only drink cat piss. Alright. Smashy, smashy, smashy. Alright, nothing else going on there. Other than going behind the bar, but... yeah, no. Actually, let me check that now before I go into the clock tower thing. Oh, so this is another of Pomposo's works. Well, it's impressive, I'll give him that. I particularly like this part that's been crudely snapped off. I wonder what the artist's intention was there. His intention was to make shoddy work. Smashy, smashy. Hey, another pretty Betsy. Eat this thing. You will become more stylish. Chill out, gifts. Right, here we are. Open up, bitch. It's impossible. How can something like this move all by itself? No, Etiendo, I do not understand. I wish desperately to make a smaller version of this that I can sell, but how do I do it? No, I must not give up so easily. I must persevere. Ay, this wheel is so big. Asustra, it is scaring me. Papa, I want to go home. Oh, where did he go? Wherever could my dear Flemrique be? Flemrique? I'm surprised how slippery he turned out to be. There aren't many boys who can outslither a metal slime such as myself. Excuse me for being so direct, but you seem to be giving off the faintest whiff of Flemrique's sweet slimy aroma. You didn't happen to come across him on your travels, did you? Tell her about it. So that's where he slipped off to, a town for former monsters. I'm so grateful for you to sharing this hot gossip with me. Oh, before I forget, my name's Mercuria. Well, I'd better be going. I'm off to find my man. See you around, slime. Hilarious. Alright. 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 Alright, let's get the hell out of this town. I should stop here, actually. I'm going to stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past.